Atlanta?
Nah, they from Gwinnett.
Oh. Okay.
But I mess with them though. Them my boys.
What up? This is the Posting NAwf podcast. I am your host, Phil, aka Dr. Feel Good. It's my boy, Jonte, aka
TZF.
TZF.
What happened?
Okay, first of all, I got a little, I just want to know, has this ever happened to you? I'm just going to jump right into it, and has it ever happened to you? So, have you ever been somewhere and your phone is down and say your girl is right there? And then you pass your phone to your boy and you be like, damn, what's your code again? And then you about to put it in, but it's like this. So you like
putting the code in.
You putting the code in, but
why your girl?
But your girl there, and girls be like, I ain't looking. So you gotta do it slick. Has that ever happened to you? To where you panic?
To our panic? I mean, definitely. Yeah. For sure. You really don't want your girl to have just all access to your phone. There's no need for your girl to have all access to your phone. That's why she has her own phone.
Exactly.
So, but when a dumbass homeboy that you get your phone to just wanna open it all willy-nilly.
Damn, bro, what your code was?
Hey, what's your code again?
6926. Bro, I don't care, it's just me.
11112?
Oh, it's not just me, huh?
No, fool. Ixnay on the
on fade.
on the passcode. Hey. Nah, bro. That's nah.
Okay.
But you gotta check the homie though, cause niggas gotta be on their P's and Q's, especially when the girl around. Like, nigga, you got to tighten up all the time.
Okay, that's all I wanted to talk about with that. So I want to see if that ever happened. Okay, so the other day.
And let us know if it happened to y'all too, or what y'all did.
What have you done to prevent? Have you ever thrown your phone almost across the room to be like, that wasn't even I don't know what was going on. Oh, my phone, that was that?
That was mine?
Oh shit, boy.
I had to sneeze real quick. Achoo!
Just let her know what have you done in a panic to stop your girl from getting your phone.
Ooh.
2, so this is a more quote unquote serious topic. Not really though.
Not really though.
Why black people, when we see each other, we don't acknowledge each other like we should?
Ain't no damn reason. I done did a little social experiment over the past 2 weeks. Just walking around, I usually speak to people all the time anyway. But especially black folks, I just said, all right, anytime I see a black person, I'ma speak. Every single time. Niggas don't be speaking back, dog.
They don't. And I thought because it's the South, it's supposed to naturally happen, but it don't. Not even here. It'd be like, so I saw a black couple the other night, and this was right before you had reminded me of the whole, like, the situation. And I basically saw them, they was like loading up their car or something like that, and I just passed by them. I was like, how y'all doing? They was like, we okay, there, brother, how you doing tonight? But they did it like unison, like, oh damn, this nigga just spoke there.
Really?
Shit, get yourself together, babe. Come on.
It's another one. Like, relax.
But the reason I think that we have to is because there's not enough of us for us not to.
Right.
Like we gotta get out of the mindset that we're on different sides. Because I think that's what it's come down to. And partially the reason is because people are a little bit more disconnected. Because if you've ever been I was at a brunch on Sunday, and just like you see everybody doing this. I always point it out too, at least to one person. I'll be like, man, look at everybody on their phone.
Hey, you saw Duval? Duval just posted when, what's the boy name? Buzz Down Tatiana? Blueface. He performed at the BET Social Media Awards. And everybody that was in the crowd, nobody was doing the dance. whatever that shit is, everybody was like this.
Yeah.
The whole crowd, nobody was dancing. It's
Yeah.
like, damn, niggas is stuck.
They are stuck, and most concerts and shit are like that because this is the thing about this.
Relive that moment.
This is the thing about the phone shit though. Who actually goes back into like, especially at a concert or something like that? Who actually goes like, well, damn, I remember this. I mean, yeah, you do. You might like maybe one time.
Like maybe one time.
And then that's it. But what really did you relive? Because you can remember the same thing that's on here. So you just got a little snippet of, damn, I was so happy at that concert.
You really just be like, I was there.
That's what it is. Bro, I would look.
If you didn't record it, it didn't happen.
Somebody told me that one time.
That's facts. I mean, in the social media world,
it is.
If you didn't record it, it didn't happen. If we didn't record this podcast,
then
you know what I'm saying?
Then our conversations wouldn't happen.
Exactly.
I mean, yes, because nobody would know about it. But
I mean, even if we didn't post them though, like we just put the shit out on SoundCloud or something, niggas be like,
yeah,
I ain't recording.
Well, yeah. But with black people in general, there's also become like especially with social media, like a hierarchy of black. Like, am I supposed to, or is he popular enough to speak to, or who is that? Oh, is that somebody? Hey, bro, who is that?
You think it's like that?
Yeah, no, it is. Especially if you go take your ass down to in the Atlanta Midtown.
Yeah.
That's all. That's
if
all that is.
Area, of course.
That's all that is.
But I'm talking about regular, like even at the MARTA, nigga, it's nothing but black folks ride. You can ride the MARTA and not speak to nobody. Nobody gonna speak to nobody. And that's crazy to me. Like, you should at least, bro, we got the same skin color. We both get discriminated against. We both go through the same struggle. Why we can't speak? Why we can't just say, hey, like, that disconnect right there is terrible, bro. And it's only gonna make, I think, our, I don't want to say struggle, but our, what do you call it? When our unison. It's gonna make it harder because, I mean, you can't even speak to another nigga on the street. You can't even acknowledge people. I mean,
that's how DC was, but I just thought that's how they are, cause they just mean mug and everybody's moving so fast.
Right.
But then when I spent the weekend in North Carolina, it's the complete opposite. Everybody speaks to everybody. No matter what it is, but especially black people.
Right. The South is way different than the North.
What about this South?
I mean, Atlanta, you can, for the most part, it'll be more than the North.
Yeah, no, it's definitely more, but
it's still a line.
But sometimes the dynamics of people are. I mean, most people just don't see just because everybody just be like this, and just don't see the life. That's coming by.
Even if you got your headphones, I think like a simple what's happening. That'd suffice.
Oh, I do that though. I do that. But I've always did that, especially when I see people like just come by, especially like dudes, black men. I just be like, hey, what's going on, bro?
Right.
And it used to be, hey, what's going on now?
What's going on, partner?
I can't call it.
I can't even call it. Trying to stay out the way.
Trying to be like you.
Trying to be like you, boy. What you got on? Alright, man.
I see you. You over here getting money, I see.
You know what I'm saying? And then you can't. That's why when I do now, and especially if it's somebody like that I know probably wouldn't speak, I just be like, what's up, big dog? What's happening, big dog? And then here.
Oh, they say, what the hell is wrong with you?
What's up, bitch? Oh, nah, that's just a black dude.
I know, some of them be like that, though.
Like, what's wrong with this guy? I'm not a dog.
Sir, I went to Parkview.
Well, you got dreads and you got a face tag. Say what's happening.
But, so that point, niggas be trying to be too hard.
Oh,
that's a big part of it, too.
That's the worst.
Like,
that's the worst.
Yeah, nigga, I'm here. We're at Subway.
Hey, partner, let me get a an Italian BLT.
I ain't home, but let me get the BMT on the goddamn shit. Let me get a goddamn fuck. I can't do that snapping shit niggas do it.
Yo, I always used to think niggas was like dislocating their finger or something.
That's it. I can't do that shit. But no, it is. People be trying to be too hard. But also,
and the women, why all the women scared?
Women?
And y'all gotta stop being so
what you
thirsty.
Mean? Explain that.
Bro, the women.
Explain that.
You can walk past women and they won't say nothing. Even if it's 2 of them, 3 of them together. They won't say nothing.
Why won't they say nothing?
It's crazy. Huh?
Why won't they say nothing?
I think they scared that you're gonna holler at them. And it's like, every nigga's not trying to holler at you. You know what I'm saying? You are safe. It's daytime. You can speak to your fellow black person. I don't get it, man.
Women.
It has me. I'm disgruntled.
So I guess, women is a little different because they believe in their head everybody is going to try to holler at them. Just because they've been remember that whole like harassment of walking down the street video?
Oh, yeah.
Hey! Down the street.
Well, it is. Hey, Sean. Hey, red dress. Well, it in. Bro, I done seen that happen so many times. Especially in Louisiana.
Yeah. That's how that we used to be in Miami, that's how it was too.
They hate. I mean, if you walk away from a nigga, you better have a comeback. Cause they gonna Joan on your ass. No, crush that. That's why your goddamn. Look at the back of yours. You been breaking bricks with your.
So to combat that, how should men speak to women when they see them on the street?
Hey, how's it going? Hey.
Because women will, if you just say, hey, how you doing? They'll say, hello, or whatever, and then keep it moving. But you be like, hey, how you doing? And they be like, hey, man, hey, hold on, where you going?
Oh, you spoke now, come on. You spoke. No, bruh. No, that's just a pass by. You ain't got to do that every time.
Right, I did hit this girl the one time though. She was going across the street. She was going across the street, but it was also like mind fuck shit. So I stopped. I was like, "Hey, I just want to let you know that you are beautiful." And then she, "Oh my goodness, thank you." I said, "Have a good day." And then walked away.
So you thought you killed it with that line?
I mean, but no, not
you killed it with that line. Okay.
It wasn't even the line that did it, but it was me thinking like, okay, let's just see how different it is to the reactions, because sometimes women may not think they are looking that good during that time, and not to say that I'm like the bearer sorcerer of compliments, but it's sometimes it's different, and not for them to know that it can happen. Them being complimented and not being hollered at is what the goal was. Like, look, y'all don't. Everybody can coexist, and we can pass by each other and get somebody
and be nice
and be nice to each other.
Like, why? Just be nice, my nigga. Like, you don't have. It's not always you against the world. It's not always, and that's what niggas be having to twist it.
Exactly. Disconnection again. The primary reason why people don't even not only say hello and goodbye to each other, but even gather as a togetherness.
Because you be tired of each other.
We tired of each other, but how are we tired of each other if we never see each other?
Exactly.
That's
what
the
I'm saying.
question.
You tired of seeing this nigga on social media, so you feel like you ain't got to say nothing else to them. You know what's going on. You know everything else. Nah, bro. You still need to interact with a human being. Right. And you know what I'm saying?
So we will talk about that right after this. No, sorry. Oh, you're on your phone.
Boy,
that seems to be a problem in this day and age.
Hold on, now let me just... Hold on.
No, it is. First of all, we back. Two, When's the last time you had a? I mean, people have game nights,
Right.
but the game nights now are more coordinated than any game night you ever had when you was younger.
Man, you got the
Now it's like a real game night. Like I gotta send out a take for this game night.
nigga. It's gonna be chips.
It's
and
not.
everything.
It's not an accident. We don't have many accidental game nights anymore.
Nah. Niggas
That's the difference. We don't have many accidental game nights. Like we done been around each other for the last 2 hours. So you got dominoes? Okay, let's get it out, and then this is what we're gonna play for the next 2 hours.
No, that's nothing but college and under 26 life, under 25.
So how we gonna get that life back to the above 26 people life?
I mean, it's possible. It's possible, but shit, niggas be busy.
We used to have golden eye tournaments.
Oh, we used to have.
Yeah, I went back to golden eye. If you
That's
don't remember
old.
if you don't remember what golden eye is, maybe you're too young for this.
We used to have Mario 64 kart. Mario Kart 64.
Mario Kart 64, you
I
all
used
had.
to hate to get off the sticks.
You used to have some sorry ass niggas that they know how to play. This nigga know how to play now. Come on, it's his game. Gonna let him play.
Game night. That shit used to be fun as hell.
Playing
Playing spades, Uno. Hey, and everybody out there playing Uno.
Yeah, this is a question.
When you play Uno and you got 2 cards left, and you put your card down to say
Maybe
Uno.
like 3 of them.
Alright, well, we gotta reenact. Let's
Yeah,
go ahead and reenact.
I want a reenactment, okay?
Alright, so bow.
So you got 3.
I got 3 cards.
No, you got 2, because I do this.
Right. I got 2
You got
cards.
2, and I got 3.
Alright.
So,
Boom.
let's say,
It's a
card
card
right there.
Boom.
and
I got 2
it's
cards.
his card, so it's his turn. And then he about to draw,
I'm about
and I
to-
do Uno. Is that legal? Okay? Because I think
You can't say Uno before I say Uno. I gotta have a chance to say Uno.
I have always played where you gotta be quicker than the person saying Uno. So I could trick you or something. I'd be like, shit, how many I got? Uno.
See, that's the...
And you don't know what happened. You just be like,
Nigga, no, bro, that's too
you
much.
did have Uno, huh?
That's too much. Nah, cause now, that was when we was young and we was focused on playing. Now we be having all kinds of
we
shit
be
around.
disconnected.
No, we be having your cup around, got the hookah, you got other stuff
There
around.
be too much stuff going on,
Be
nigga.
too
Hey,
much stuff going on,
nigga.
so that Uno got to come slow.
Oh,
Hold on. Oh, Uno, like if I miss my Uno, if I put my card down and look away, then you say Uno, I get my 2 cards.
okay.
But if I put my card down, you can't race me to say Uno before I say Uno.
I'll concede.
And then gonna start hitting you with the and then you call Uno, you gotta get 2 cards, ho. Straight like that.
Whatever.
Put your dominoes playing that. Hey, dominoes. Everybody needs to know how to play dominoes. Spades. If you still don't know how to play spades in 2019, that's another thing. You know, it's a lot of people don't know how to play spades still in 2019.
A lot of people our age.
So you know how to play spades?
No.
Golly.
No, it is. And my do my sisters know how to play? One of them I think might know how to play. Another one don't. But I don't know how they don't know how to play because I learned because I used to watch my parents play, and I used to watch. Like I'm like, why are you so angry playing?
Nah, that's the best. That's like playing basketball. Spades is like basketball. Cause having a spade is like a layup, a dunk. Nigga, and then you can talk shit. Then when you learn how to niggas' hands, come around that corner. Look, this is the move, right? What them cards at?
Do people have spades
This the
tournaments? I mean, not tournament, but people have spades events, night events anymore either? Or that's just like somebody that's like 40 plus older.
yeah, for the most part. for the most part.
So in the 30s, we just don't do nothing no more.
Nothing. But right here, when I put that card right here, we playing
What
spades.
what that mean?
That means don't come around that corner. Come on. Come on. You know how I'm rocking. Just like that.
Did you see a video of that lady doing that?
Yes! That's life. The way that lady played. Oh, yo.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Let me get popped down.
Oh shit!
It's my table. Look at 2 hands and you gone. Fuck you, stop and let the fuck. That's the left joke. Fuck you. That's the left joke.
Oh shit! This shit got real. This shit got real. What you said, Stomo? Oh shit! Oh shit! Hey, we get views, ain't we? We get views. Right, them motherfuckers, Stomo.
The way that lady played is exactly how you supposed to play. She got up, kicked the chair back. She pushing the nigga. Come on. That's how you supposed to play spades. She talking trash to her teammate. I don't need you. You just put down anything. Put it down. And I got him and him.
She had to have ace king, 2 jokers, and the 2.
And other people just looking like.
Well, you know you can't do
You
that.
can't do nothing. Hand ain't got no spades, no trump card.
Did
nothing.
you, real quick, okay, this is we'll visualize this as a Nintendo NES. If you guys don't know what that is, just go look it up. But in Nintendo NES, they had the cartridges that were square or whatever. So, okay, this is just a quick test. We haven't set this up. What do you do if the cartridge is not working?
Pull that hole out. You look, see if it's bent.
Hey.
You put that bitch in.
Close it down.
Close it down.
Alright, we good.
Nah, but what if it don't work
If it
again?
don't work, then you break it.
Nah, then you blowing the console.
And you gotta open it up.
You gotta unplug the back, blow that. Like, nah, bro. You ain't gotta unplug the power cord. Ain't no dirt in there.
I just want to know who made that up. Who was the first person to just be like?
But it worked though. You act like it didn't work.
It did work,
That
but I'm
shit
just saying, who was the first person ever just
To check for dirt?
to check for the dirt? That wasn't in the instructions. Okay, y'all. If it's not working,
blow it until
nah.
you lightheaded. Cause you know we won but 9, so we ain't had all the breath in the world. Nigga was lightheaded.
I used to
Trying to
get
play
my
Street
shit
Fighter.
taken away because I used to be too angry playing like Mario.
See that?
I used to be too angry, dog. Like my dad would come in and I'd be like, please, can you beat it? Please. I done been on the third world for 9 hours.
Nah, I'm just gonna cut that bitch out, girl.
My dad'd be like, oh, no.
Nah, you ain't finna do that.
Put it. I used to think he hit it real far. All he did, because remember we was 5 right here.
Right.
All he did was hide it in like the top of the closet. And when I acted good again, I just okay, I'm not gonna throw no more. Just please
So
let me have
you was a bad kid.
please let me have my Mario.
Used to rage. That's what they call him now. Used to rage.
Rage on the controller.
On the
I did, dog. Cause I can't Mario 3 is the best NES game of all time.
Facts.
But it was also one of the hardest games too.
NES, is that the game? That's not the Game Boy.
NES is
the system.
Yeah, the system.
Okay.
Oh, then we had
The Game Boy too. You had to blow that bitch too. Playing Pokemon.
But where did we get that from? We got that from there.
Yeah.
Direct. We was like, shit. This shit probably worked too.
Same thing.
It's just a scaredy version.
Then goddamn PlayStation. You get the PlayStation.
PlayStation, but niggas.
You ain't put alcohol on the back of the CD.
Hell no. What the?
When the CD didn't work,
What in the?
put a little alcohol on the back.
Housing? Are you?
Wipe that bitch off with a paper towel. You good.
That shit the CD. Ain't no way you supposed to put no
My Crash Bandicoot was popping. You hear me?
Oh, but what about when what's that came out and everybody's system was breaking? Grand Theft Auto Vice City, where everybody's putting in the codes, and then all of a sudden your system just lock up, and you supposed to be putting in that many codes.
See, I ain't played Grand
You
Theft
played
Auto.
Grand Theft Auto?
Because they was humping and all that. I couldn't play that shit.
Oh, you had restrictions.
Nah, I went.
Hold on, how they know though? How your parents know they was humping from the commercial? You seen the girls strip?
Nah, you know they give you the rating. See, y'all just had parents who didn't care. Who just bought y'all any kind of rating game. Nah, nigga, you can't get no rated R game.
It wasn't no rated R game. It was like 17 plus.
Was you 17?
No,
Exactly.
I was like 15. So if you can see rated R movie, you can't play the 17 game. What's the difference?
On the movie, they see when on the game. All right, I get that.
Okay, so so your parents just tricked you. They just didn't want you to play.
You dad.
What it is, they was like, how much that shit is?
But
60? Hell no. Hey, now you can't get no fucking. This shit just say? Oh, this shit say mature.
Mature, nah, it's mature. You can't play. You got to get this damn NBA Live and be happy. I was, too. I appreciate it.
We used to have fun though. We used to go to somebody's house and just play games all day, and then go outside.
Like hide and go seek.
Hide and go seek.
Hide and go get it.
I don't know about hide and go get it. That's some freaky.
Hide and go get it. See, maybe we just play. I know they play that in the North.
So how you describe it?
Well, it's just like hide and go seek, but it's like co-ed.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just, when you go seek somebody,
You be dry humping?
you like, go get it.
That's not information, but I
We just go get it. But we wasn't super, like, nigga wasn't going to get it. You was just like, get a little friction.
Can I feel on your butt?
Get a little kiss or something. Then look, alright, next round, you go get
We go together now?
Hey, you ever played that closet game?
What closet? Oh, yeah. What's it called? Like 7 minutes, 7 minutes of heaven?
7 minutes in?
Yeah, I played that before. I told you, I was in the closet with the girl one time. I was like, you know what we really got to do now.
Yeah, we ain't got to kiss, like.
Oh, you want to? Alright, let me get myself together.
Oh, my God. Phil, I know you the type. You the nigga that had a spray.
Alright, but not good is. Alright, I've been watching some videos so we can get this popping.
Yo, that is so fucking funny.
But 7 minutes of heaven, you shouldn't play that as kids. Because you putting people in compromising positions as kids. Like, you done got this girl.
I've seen a girl get pushed in by her friends. Go, it's your turn.
Go, girl.
And the dude in there like.
They're like Mr. Burns.
There's always a little boy in there like, shit.
What we about to do? 7 minutes. Oh, that's not how it go. That's not the game. That's what I heard.
Or spin the bottle. Ooh.
Spin the bottle. I was always excited for spin the bottle because there was always at least like 2 girls that I have wanted to been kissing.
Of course.
So then I try to like. How does she go spin? How does she go spin?
85, 95 degrees.
I let the universe do the rest.
And then that
Shit on
on.
ugly ass Britney. Come on, hurry up. Come on.
Everybody looking too. Go.
Go.
Oh, you get Britney.
Hey, you disrespectful to Brittany.
Nigga disrespecting Brittany.
I had a girlfriend named Brittany in 7th grade for about a week, I think. And relationships in 7th grade, I mean, in middle school was real brief sometimes.
Oh yeah, I was the new girl killer. I got all the new girls for like 3 days. After that, then like, oh nah, you don't like to fight people and stuff? Nah, I'm cool. Oh, you're not gonna fight for me and all that? Oh nah, I'm cool. That's funny though.
The other girl dumped me in a whole day.
A whole day. Was it like beginning of the day to the end of the day? Or like lunchtime, like before lunch?
Probably something like that. Before lunch to the end of the day, she was like, I don't want to go with you no more. I was like, well, I hate you too.
Well, why do you think she hates you? Because she don't want to go with you.
Hey, that was in 7th grade.
She has a preference.
Don't agree in the same day. Don't be trying. Hey, I got more girls that like me than boys that like you. Don't do that.
Look, please, look.
Shit.
Nah, for real though. Middle school relationships be so fast.
They do.
A week, month, you on to the next.
Fuck out of
Hey man, but we love y'all. We love y'all.
We out.